He who communicates leads. Performance-linked communication deals with the components of performance feedback and communication and the essential system of performance-linked communication. We have been measuring the 10 essential systems and components of team performance for over 25 years now in countries all over the world. Time and time again, the component that is the weakest and breaks down the most is communication, especially in large organizations at the frontline worker level. A sound communication strategy is essential to the successful implementation of the performance improvement system. The communication strategy should address both what to communicate and how to communicate, particularly at the workforce level. No one is born a good communicator. Communication skills are developed. This is the focus of this course, performance-linked communication. Component number 5 is feedback, and component number 6 is communication. And the next system is performance-linked communication. The difference between feedback and communication is feedback is official information from the system that tells people how they're doing against performance. So for example, if you're in a sporting environment, feedback is the scoreboard. So you can see from that it's not communication, it's information that tells you officially, tells you how you're doing against targets. And then communication is the communication of what should be the relevant information. We measure all these components and all these systems because our whole modus operandi is we measure the components and the systems, and wherever they're breaking down or less than optimal, that's where we work to improve productivity. For the last 30 years, in over 25 countries, almost every time, there are a few exceptions, but very few, the biggest breakdowns of communication to the workforce. Very, very few companies get the communication thing right. If you go to the workforce and you say, what do you think of communication in this place? They'll laugh at you. Getting back to those two components. So feedback means that everybody has the exact information they need to achieve their targets. Take a batsman in a cricket team, for example. This batsman knows exactly how he's doing. He knows if he's getting better, if he's getting worse. You don't even have to communicate to him. If he makes 5 ducks in a row, the manager's job in terms of communication is very easy. So without feedback, you can't really communicate. Walking around saying, look, I don't know who you are, what you're doing over there, but keep it up. That's not even communication. So we define feedback very specifically, and then we measure communication, and the system that does that and engineers that is performance-linked communication.